Welcome to Animal Rescue Postmortem, where we analyze animal rescue videos from around the world, breaking down techniques, outcomes, and the critical decisions that make these rescues succeed or fail. Hosted by Chief Carmack, who holds certifications in multiple technical rescue specialties and has over 40 years of experience in human and animal rescue. Get ready for an insightful look at these life-saving operations.
Welcome back to Animal Rescue Postmortem. This is volume number 9, video number 1. It's a lot of videos for this series so far here. Okay, let's get right to it. You know I don't like to waste time and mess around. So we've got what looks like a fire department here that is going out on the water with what appears to be a raft type thing. Maybe this is something that they've designed specifically for water or ice rescues. I'm not familiar with this piece of equipment. They're clearly, you can see from the turnout coat that they're in a country, I don't even know what language that is. This is a good use of ice axe. Be a really handy tool if you're going to be around doing ice rescues and sliding along the surface there. These are really good tools for messing around with ice. I like what we see so far here, except anybody see the major problem going on here? The major problem that I see is we have a firefighter going out on ice. Clearly, his weight's distributed evenly across there for the most part. We can see across the back here where the ice is broken. We don't know if the dog did that or what, but it's not enough to support your weight if you stand up on it. Okay? And you can see him, he's breaking through the ice there as he's trying to get him up on this flotation device. So the major thing that I see going on here, and I'm just going to go ahead and pause it, this firefighter's in turnouts on the water. So there's no water rescue PPE here. I'm always going to say water rescue PPE for any kind of water rescue. Why? Just in case. That's why it's there. It's there to help keep you alive. That's the whole point of going out and doing a rescue is just as much about coming home after the rescue, about surviving that, as it is doing the actual rescue. Alright, so no water rescue PPE, no helmet, no PFD, no dry suit. Of course, like, if this is a Russian, it seems like they take baths in ice water from some of those videos that we've seen before. They'll just strip down in their underwear in the middle of this and swim over, casually pick a dog up out of this, and then act like nothing's even happened. I don't know how that's possible, but unless you're like the Terminator, I suggest that you use your water rescue PPE. Okay, and then the other thing is this device, it does look like they have a second line here. But, that's right, the other thing I was going to say is this. When you get the dog, you want to get the animal up here on your device, get a hold of the animal and don't let go of the animal. Make sure that you have them in your grasp, or it could create a secondary situation here. So he's got the dog, but now watch what this dog does. It's not sure what to do. It's just hanging on there, and it jumps right back in, not realizing that it's just it's going to put itself back in that same situation. So now we've got to do the rescue again. The best thing to do is get a hold of that animal and just hold on. And then I know they've got a rope on this guy. We can see that it's clearly attached to the rescuer here. I don't know where I saw another rope down here. You see that rope coming up? We don't get to see what they do with this. We don't get to see how they move this here. But you definitely want to have I don't mind a rope on the rescuer. That's okay. But you really need it on this device here so that when you need to recover the device and this person and your animal that you're rescuing, you can pull on the device itself and not just pull on the rescuer, because this device could get hung up on something like the edge of the ice here. See how it's kind of going down into the water there? So they could get hung up on the ice and pull the rescuer right off of there. You see what I'm saying? Let's go back to where you can see where that rope is. Alright, so you could pull on this and pull this guy and the dog right off of there. Now things have gotten worse. Okay? So we don't want to be doing that. I'm going to give them a 3 stars. They get a big ding for not using the proper water rescue PPE for this year. I mean, if you had a dry suit, you could go through this ice here, and be in the water and still be relatively safe that you're going to do this rescue, because you have the dry suit on, PFD, and a helmet to protect your head. So you're going to get a 3 stars for it, because we're going to assume that they got it this far here, that when they started pulling it toward shore, that it makes it to shore. But we don't actually see that in this video, because it's just about to end here. Okay, so water rescue PPE, something attached to the device so you can pull the device back across there, and then a rope or a tether to the person who's going out into the water or going out onto the ice here, and then happily ever after. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Keep doing the ums. Pretty sure I got this covered. Go over to our website there. Check it out. It's a secret what's on that website. I can't tell you. You have to go over there. And then absolutely go to our YouTube channel. Do a subscription. Subscribe. Click on that. It's absolutely free. There's no obligation. That helps build our channel. I know you love animals. Or you want to work with animals. So help us do that. And then if you like the video, and make a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Guess what? We'll see you in the next video. That's it. Bye.